Hey there, everyone. Welcome aboard the Dream Harrier, the ship that flies through gaming space. I'm, of course, its captain, Snake Man. We're back again with Under Killing Moon. We're on the last disc, so we may see the finale of the game because, there's only so much FMV you can fit. And, I'm sure the finale has lots of FMV. Maybe. But yeah, hello Muware and hello everyone else out there. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show with, we finally got Let's Go on Myoji. I'm so happy. I'm crying. I'm crying. Tears on the side of my face. It's beautiful. Let's get into it, why don't we? We got a lot to do. BGM. Disappear, cover, disappear. Oh, I'm still giddy from the Matrimony soundtrack. Matrimony is a game that I want to like more, but playing it is it has problems. I think there are some really good Power Instinct games. I think Power Instinct 2 is really fun. I think Matrimony is fine. Oops. I actually skipped that this time. My bad. I didn't even know I could skip that. That's okay. We got things to do. Alright, so last time. Day 2, we broke into Eddie Ching's apartment and stole a very cool looking statue for a lady, only to in day 3 get beat up and the statue taken. Now it turns out that it's the statue that the cult wants in order to bring ruin to the world or something. I don't know. It got weird, which I wanted it to get weird. All right. So these are the potential buyers for the statue. So we can assume that maybe some of these people are cult members. One name in particular stood out. I think it was this one. We also have gold foil, a trap. So I guess we need to figure out who beat us up, who took the statue, and stop them. Oh, also our friend from the intro got stabbed? Oh, we need to go back to his apartment. And that's what we need to do. So we can get something. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to swap discs. Alright, so the Colonel... The Countess is who tricked us, supposedly. Well, let's go to the Colonel's office, because we're supposed to look for a disc.
When I get to the Colonel's office, the police are just leaving. They tell me they've combed the place and come up empty. I'm not surprised. As I step inside, I try to remember what the Colonel told me. Something about a winter chip and an emergency disc hidden somewhere in the display case. Maybe the info on the disc will tell me something about this chameleon.
Oh yeah, there's a shapeshifter that beat us up?
I'm sure the chameleon went through this stuff and picked up anything important. Chairs are a little too nice for my taste.
I appreciate that he always has stuff to comment on chairs.
Oh, nice bow.
Let's put you back. Colonel had some
I
tastes.
gotta ask myself once more, does everybody in this town own a credenza?
Hell yeah. Oh man, he's got a computer.
Nice computer. Looks like it's all hooked up. Nothing's coming up. I'll need to load up a disk before I get any information off this computer.
He always has nice things to say about chairs. He's always like, "Hey, chairs," but these are too nice. Hello, Kajardin. I'm gonna go look at this.
Well, the Colonel certainly does like his calendar spicy.
It's a spicy September. That day right here, that's my birthday. I fixed it.
Boy, the chameleon sure was in a destructive mood. The view outside these windows is breathtaking. Small table's a perfect resting place for a glass of scotch. Too bad the Colonel got rid of his liquor cabinet.
That's right, he was dry.
That picture frame's lying face down. Oh, nice looking dame. This must be the Colonel's squeeze. If I could track her down, maybe she could give me some more information.
Okay, so the Colonel has a lady friend.
A deluxe hydro dispenser. And I thought my water cooler was nice.
Take it. Take the water cooler.
Rosebud.
Rosebud frozen peas.
Boy, the chameleon sure was in a destructive mood.
Full of country goodness and green ness.
Oh, villains. Not only did they leave the Colonel for dead, but they spilled garbage everywhere. Well, apparently the chameleon has no appreciation for cheap ceramic art. Well, apparently... My ex-wife would probably correct me, but I'd say this pot is pink.
It's salmon, you idiot. No.
Well, it looks like the chameleon didn't have time to smash all the vases.
Time to check every vase.
Urn. This spittoon is the only reminder of the days when the Colonel used to keep a pinch between his cheek and gum.
Yeah, gross.
Oh, nice brown pot. Looks like a munchie bowl. This must be a ceramic yam.
I really like the combination of just walking around this world and doing point and click stuff.
Nice rice steamer, a barometer, a few books. Nothing interesting.
A rice steamer? In here? That thing?
Few cheap vases, some paperbacks, a couple of ornaments. Can't believe the Colonel actually collects this worthless junk.
Now, he said the chip was in the display
Few cheap
case.
Vases, some paper. Few cheap vases.
I mean, this looks like a display case, right? So where would it be? Because it can't seem to interact with it in any specific way.
Oh. The Colonel keeps this picture hung up so people will assume that he was in the Air Force. Actually, he was in the Coast Guard's elite volleyball unit.
Hell yeah. Oop. We found a safe. Ah?
It's like a wall safe to me. Maybe that emergency disc the Colonel told me about will help get the safe open.
Okay, so we don't have a combination just yet.
The Colonel's file cabinet. There must be some info in here. Locked.
Okay, we have a locked cabinet.
Sailing is one of the Colonel's two obsessions. The other one can't be mentioned in polite society.
Okay, so we need to find a key for the cabinet. And the disc might have the combination. I almost thought these were tiny doors. Right here. And like right here. You know, for the gnomes. It's important.
View outside the... View out...
Okay, we got drawers.
Looks like these drawers.
Yeah, they probably...
Looks like...
Is anything in these? Oh, wait.
Some sort of greeting card.
Aw. Sorry I haven't come by lately. Work has been hell, trying to wrap things up before we head out to the tropics. I'll make it up to you when we get there. Spanks and kisses, the Colonel. So,
Nothing else left.
I'm pretty sure he's got a lady
Colonel
friend.
always did have the nicest desk in the business.
He didn't quite make it to his retirement.
Colonel always did have the.
No, I want to look at the
Colonel's
lamp.
got good taste in lamps.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
My PI instincts and keen sense of smell tell me that this envelope was sent by a woman of some kind.
Milan Toad. Or Milan Toad. So we have an address for the lady friend. So she might be able to help us.
Boy, the chameleon sure. Boy, the chameleon.
Yeah, I feel like we've rummaged through things. We need more information. Rosebud, frozen peas.
Rosebud.
Mail.
The mail slot looks well worn.
Oh, look at this JPEG we're walking into. I guess it would be just a bitmap file, huh? Alright. Let's go to her apartment. Okay. Alright, game. It's like a Looney Tunes gag.
Milan Toad's address, but no one's home. Maybe I should poke around the Colonel's for a while and try back here later.
Oh, okay. I mean, she sure looks like she's home. Oh. Seems we missed something. What could that something be? Can we move the chairs? No? We have a save. Maybe we should examine the save. Okay, so 3-number combination of some sort. Yeah, supposedly there's a chip in the display case? Can I open the display case? Like, he only has the rice steam. He only has
faces,
one thing to say about this side and one thing to say about this side.
Well, apparently the chameleon.
I forget how to look up. I mean, I know it's the arrow keys, but there's like a shortcut for looking up. Because there's a shortcut for looking backwards. And there's a shortcut for, yeah, looking down. That you can use. You have a computer, but no disk. He didn't give us anything, right? No, just have the green card and stuff from the previous areas.
Boy, the chameleon.
and this is still locked. I bet if we found the key, that could help us. The fact that it sent me back here, like it was like, we don't. She's not home yet. Makes me think I missed something. This picture was down.
Nice looking dame.
But it doesn't seem like it was hiding anything. Again, I've missed stuff on the floor before. Let's try by the trash area.
Oh, villains.
If they hid something under this thing, I'd be very upset.
I gotta ask myself, the view outside these windows is breathtaking.
What window? What? What?
The view outside.
What? What? I'm gonna assume that's just like an incorrect flagging of this area.
Boy, the chameleon sure.
I don't like that the music stops for so long in this area. I don't like this seam that appeared right here. It's gone now. I made sure that I checked all the desk drawers, right? I mean, if there was a key in the desk drawer, we assumed the chameleon would have checked it.
These desk drawers were probably searched by the chameleon.
Try to get a better view. I have been foiled by this 3D view before.
Chairs are a little too nice for my taste.
Well, what about them? I think they look cool. They look like a broken texture.
Chairs are a little too.
I'm kind of into it. Maybe we go to the Countess.
Okay, there's something wrong with this picture. When I was here before, the place looked like a palace. Now it looks like the aftermath of an IRS auction. Somebody wanted me to believe the person I talked to was a real countess. Now I can see I've been played for a sucker. But who set me up and why?
Caca. Oh, there is a fucking bird in here. Let me save before this bird murders me. Birdland.
There's a bald eagle perched on the chandelier. Man. Now that the animal rights lobby is huge, bald eagles are everywhere. They're worse than pigeons. Front door was open when I got here. The eagle must have flown in. Looks like it's got a bright cigarette case in its claws. I've heard that eagles are attracted to shiny objects.
Okay, so we need to get this bird.
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back. Whoever that was that met...
It's really funny that it was like... Oh, there's eagles everywhere.
Loaded with expensive imported cigarette butts.
Take the cigarette butts.
Whoever that was... This table must have come with the room.
So, I mean, we have a trap. I don't think I have anything shiny. Oh no, I have gold foil. Can we combine that and that? No. I guess we just use the gold foil.
As trash cans go, this is a nice one.
I agree. Anything in the trash can? Can never tell with this game. There is.
It looks like a pile of torn up paper scraps.
Oh boy, another puzzle. Conveniently in jigsaw shape. Alright. Let's just flip everything. At least I don't have to decipher this one. It'd be really funny if like a villain tore up a puzzle just to waste someone's time. Which kind of sounds like, because it does mention puzzle and Murphy. So maybe they're just fucking with me. That'd be great. He can't resist a jigsaw puzzle. It's this one's rough because I don't see any like starting point. Him afraid. All right. Yeah, there's no corners to work with here. I mean, this starts with, like, I'm looking for capital letters to see what starts are. Yeah. Like, the only ones I have to work with here are he, sanctity, which is on the bottom row, and Murphy, which is a name, and B, but this has like a weird thing. A bass. He gets? He was? No, I need something that fits there. I need like a smooth curve. He probably. I'm getting there. He probably, then something with a slant. Oh. He probably. The light doesn't make sense. He probably was delighted. Kind of makes sense. Maybe we don't have all the pieces. Let's work down here, I guess, maybe. Afraid to deal? That sounds kind of good. Kind of fits. Yeah, it definitely fits. Okay, I might not. There might be more to this side then, because of that. Guys, excited for that X-Men? Morph's dead. Except he's not, or them. Morph's non-binary and also not dead. So I'm pretty sure Morph died in the original. What do I know? This is kind of hard because I don't have anything that really jumps out at me to put here. Afraid to deal with. This is stances. Where's circum? Okay. So we have that. Final repaid. There's a word here, and there's a word here. Bastion of Sanctity makes sense. Doesn't. Let's find a yeah. Let's try to like complete words, I guess. Murphy. What was I looking for? Progressing? Progressing, probably. Progressing smoothly. Bu- 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 bu. Circumstances. He probably. No, I don't know. And then the doesn't wouldn't fit down there anyway. He probably. He probably. He probably. No, not. I wouldn't really do it. I'm okay. I just want to. I'll be okay. I think, unless you guys are like dying over there. Like, oh my god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Bastion of Sanctity and there's nothing else. And circumstances. No. Yeah. I just don't want to jump to conclusions, but I get you. Nosy. There's just like an S here. And like a 2, maybe? It's really hard to tell here. Where does this S go? Is it S or is it a money sign? I think it's an S. I think this goes here, but based on just shape and like that. But I don't know why. I don't know what sentence we're trying to make yet. Let's not do that because no, it's very. It has to be that. But yeah, I guess I should be focusing on shapes then. I'm focusing too much on words and not enough on the shapes. What would go here? Um, Killing him immediately sounds good, but I guess I should be asking. Am I not focusing too much? I need to focus more on the shapes, right? I feel like I don't know. I feel like this first sentence is like done. But there's a letter here. Is there like a letter that's just like I guess we're making the assumption this is the top. Maybe that's incorrect. Let's give this some space. Shit, I already forgot. Is this correct? Yeah, the D is here. And a little pokey. Okay. Kiwi. We're doing more jigsaw puzzles. How's it going? I'm being difficult about this. People in chat are like, "What are you doing?" No, I'm kidding. Yeah, color-wise, that doesn't match. These color-wise do match. Okay. Not fit. We have an of. What would go in here? It's a weird shape. Yeah, I'm like being like destroyed by the shapes. They don't. I think the note is all over the place. There's no edges, and we might not have the whole note. Is the thing. And this is like close to the bottom. It feels. Yeah, the colors don't match here. Like, do I have the whole note? Just trying to match things now. Like, nothing seems to fit anymore. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. We were? Is there a were? We was no with and we no. There could be two notes in here. Like these all go together really smoothly. Um, we we nothing seems to go if we. Maybe we have just segments of notes. I need to stop worrying about these big chunks and just try to make little connections. That does look pretty good. Don't be afraid to deal. Like there might not be capitalization in this letter. Like he was capitalized and everything else is just like whatever. Killing him. Killing him is so like that would fit really well. Um he gets nosy. He gets no. He gets repaid? No. Doubtful. He gets delight? No. Two. Somewhere there's just like a two that is needed, or TO at least. And an S. Well, S's are hard because anything could be like plural. I mean, the TO and the S don't really. Do they? No, the R doesn't fit really. Like puzzle wise, cutout wise, it doesn't seem. Oh. Well, you got me here. Playing around with that piece did get me there. That doesn't work. I'm not going crazy, right? Does this fit in here? It almost fits in here. I think it fits in there. Puzzle fits in here. That's a period. All right, I think we fucked up by assuming that that was the top of the puzzle. Hold on. I want to move this again because I need to build up here, but it's gonna stop me at some point. Okay, that works. Yeah, I think we messed up by like making that assumption. Here, let's just. Oh, my headset fell asleep because there's no audio coming through. Oh, hold on. I guess there's a problem that they don't put audio in here. Yeah, it like auto clicks in when it's done, but you know, like close enough to getting done, but not the individual pieces, but like the whole thing. I just messed up. Where was this? Is it this? Okay. We're getting somewhere now. No. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Because there's just like this big little slant here. That makes sense. Okay. That Murphy was Murphy. To hear that Murphy, because I feel like delighted would come after. Like he was delighted. He probably was able. Okay. He probably doesn't. By not killing him. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're doing it. Alright, I think meantime is connected. So funny how it just started magically coming together. I'm stopped again, but we made a lot of progress just now. Like, this is clearly not a full note. Okay, that goes there. He probably doesn't... Yeah, I don't have enough words. We probably only have like half of the note or something. Maybe I should look for more note. I'm pretty sure if I leave this screen, it does save. Because like these pieces don't really fit anywhere. At least in the current puzzle I have. All but 3 pieces? Okay. Last 3 pieces. Well, these connect. Final piece. And repaid him. That looks like that fits. Wow, this goes further out than I thought. Okay. Gets too noisy is definitely probably what goes here. Just don't have it fitted correctly, I think. Okay. It didn't click. So I'm either hoping that there's more to this puzzle, like more scraps I need to get. Yeah, it looks right to me. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stays like this. But just in case, let's just have a... I'm just gonna post a screenshot in the Discord. Just in case I need that. In case I like find more scraps. Okay. Alright. Like maybe that. Ah.
Whoever that was that met me here the other night.
No.
Only the most callous criminal would be so careless with plant life.
I appreciate it to let you move things to give you an idea, like it's not this thing that needs to be moved. Anything that's like that could be moved. Maybe.
Searching through that fireplace could be a real pain in the ash.
Waka waka. I was watching some Muppets.
The ashtray's loaded with expensive.
I was watching the Retro Pals play Muppet video games. So I might be in that mood. I don't see anything else in here though. One trash can. There's the eagle, of course. But the eagle just has like a lighter, right? Wow, that gold foil was huge, apparently. Where did it drop it? I'm stuck. No, seriously, where'd that bird drop that? I'm blind. Is it this?
This table.
Where'd it go? What? It didn't go in my inventory. Did it go in the trash can? That'd be a good shot. That's a good bird. Let's just look down like this. Did it end up in more trash? Is it just blending in with the trash? Do I need to move this again?
Only the most.
No, I can't move it again. Can't look at the rug. Seriously, where the fuck did that bird put that? Did it end up on this mantle? Maybe? There's like a little spot. I don't think that's supposed to be
The
anything.
decorative mantle really sets off the fireplace.
There it
Like an
is.
expensive cigarette case.
Holy shit, it's so tiny.
There's only one cigarette left in the case. Maybe I'll keep it around for a smoking emergency.
Huh. Did we find something that's cigarette buds? In the Colonel's place? Oh, and the chameleon took a cig out when he beat us up. So the chameleon's a smoker.
Searching through that fireplace could be a real...
Let me go back to note scraps. It's like mad at me that's not like good enough. Because I didn't find any more note scraps. Like, again, the last time I did one of these, when I completed it, it was like... It just snapped it all together at the end. And I wasn't, like, that, like, on point. You know? I'm gonna ask a favor. Can someone look at the long play and just take a look at this puzzle and just... Not to see if it's correct, but just to see if I'm wasting time trying to, like... Get it to, like, snap together? Like... Does that make sense? Well... If someone does that for me, I'd be really graceful. All you have to do is be like... Yeah, you don't have all the pieces yet. And it's like, okay, I won't worry about it.
And some pillars.
It's like, because I don't know where there could be more scraps. In this room, anyway. I'm stuck. And, like, I can read the message, kind of, but can Murphy read the message? I don't know if the in character, you know, figured it out. These all just don't do anything, right? Otherwise, it'd be like a move or a get option. I appreciate that it highlights the options that you can interact with something, so it really avoids like pixel hunting or like, oh, I have to try everything. I need to lick this. That some adventure games kind of fall into. Whoa, fancy. Okay, yeah, you don't have to do more than that. Cool. Thanks, Blob and Kajardin. Hello, Blob. Hello, Mario. So that's at the Countess Mansion. Let's see if she's here.
I check at Milan Toad's address, but
No one's home yet. Let's ask at the Chandler Avenue. Because I feel like I still need some kind of food item so I can trap that one creature. If that makes sense. Let me look at my inventory. Cigarette, unless the creature smokes. The envelope was just to get the... Hey, Hexagon Witch. Yeah, this is my cool future car. It's like the only worthwhile thing Tex owns that works. Otherwise, he lives here. This is where we live in old San Francisco. That's radiation out there. Everyone here is a mutant except us. At least in this street. Though they were afraid to give her any mutant features. They're like, she's a mutant, but she hides it. It's like, cowards. Let me look at the greeting card now, because if this envelope was the clue... This envelope was the clue to find Milan, then what was this clue for? Every day I think about... I want to look at it, because I'm nosy. Sorry I haven't come up with... maybe it's just lore. Maybe it's something to give to Milan when we find her. Alright, so these are the two places that offer food. Fine, we'll put disc 3 in. I have to unmount the drive.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Ham Underwood.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Sorry. He's some billionaire. I think he runs some kind of operation on Mars or the moon.
Okay. At least we got some information on Lowell Percival since I didn't play the previous game.
What can I do for you? Sorry. Can't help you.
Okay. They're all sorts of useless. Maybe the electronics shop has something today? There's something I need to keep checking in on. Since this cabinet seems to randomly have shit I need. But it doesn't seem like it.
Well, what are you looking for?
how about something delicious, but not too fattening?
There's a dairy air not far from here. Try the super tofu burger.
Okay, he's still not really talking. Yeah, I actually really like the way this game looks, and I like the acting.
How can I help you, Tex?
No one seems to know this lady.
Wish I could help.
I guess that leaves the informant. Ardo probably doesn't know anything. The informant is on disc 4, which, you know. I just realized there's another swap CD command. Maybe I should mount multiple discs and use that, but I think we're
Hiya, Murphy.
beyond swapping discs.
I haven't got any info on that. Yeah, a big-time criminal and master of disguise. I don't think I know him, but I hear he's in town.
You don't seem to enjoy them. I haven't really played any modern adventure games.
Sure, I heard of him. Billionaire. Made his money in mining and colonizing.
Okay. We didn't learn anything new here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Colonel's house. Office. That's like a house. Like, I know a lot of people are really into the Telltale stuff. I played the Homestar Runner Telltale. I forget what it's called, the Dangeresque. No, that was only one episode. It was like Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people. Alright, so the dying breath of the Colonel mentioned that the chip is in the display case. This looks like a display case, but I haven't been able to really, like, investigate it. Are you kidding me? There's one vase that I can move? I didn't have that option before.
This must be the disc the Colonel mentioned. Maybe I can run it on his computer.
I must have been too busy looking at all the messages, just like going down the line that I didn't even notice. He really could have used like a... Oh. Oh, he did rip. Alright, we're back. Alright, I got the disc. Did you guys see me get the disc? It was behind this vase. Somehow I looked at all of these items, but I guess I was too busy just like clicking on them.
Looks like the chameleon didn't have time to smash all the vases. Well, looks like the chameleon didn't have...
Right, these two had the same description, but only this vase could be moved. I mean, it's good I checked that again. The last thing you heard was the Homestar Runner. Oh yeah, so I was talking about how I haven't really played a lot of the Telltale stuff. But I did play the Homestar Runner Strong Bad, like, cool game for attractive people. Ooh, 640k of conventional memory. Perfect word document. Tex. If anything happens to me, I've made up this disc to give you enough information to carry on in my place. Despite our past problems, I don't know anyone else who could replace me. Since you're reading this, I suppose something has gone wrong, so now it's up to you. First of all, you've probably never heard of Capricorn. All you need to know is that it's a secret organization that infiltrates groups which pose a threat to society, that unravels them from the inside out. Dozens of cults, terrorist groups, and political cabals have been broken up before the public ever knew there was a threat. How I came to be involved with Capricorn is unimportant. Suffice it to say that we've done each other some favors. I've been helping them infiltrate a corporation called Genetic Research Systems. I won't waste time on the details, but I was hired by someone to investigate a disappearance, and the investigation led me to GRS. I learned that there were secret experiments being done there, and that the top people were members of a cult. I relayed this information to Capricorn and learned that one of their agents was already there undercover. You know about the crusade for genetic purity, and maybe about their religious retreat, the Moonchild. To all appearances, It's a gigantic orbiting biosphere, capable of holding hundreds of thousands of occupants. If, however, the Moonchild is armed with nuclear weapons, it could literally hold the world hostage from its vantage point. Capricorn wants the Moonchild destroy. Capri-Sun. Capri-Sun. The call at GRS is linked to the Crusade. The undercover agent learned that she would be going to the Moonchild, so Capricorn devised a computer virus and encoded it on what's known as a winter chip. I made the delivery of the winter chip from Capricorn to the agent at GRS. Less than 3 days after I delivered the chip, 2,000 undercover Capricorn agents had been discovered and murdered, and Capricorn headquarters had been destroyed. Undoubtedly, the faceless... Oh, sorry, we gotta go this way. The faceless forces behind the crusade for genetic purity are responsible for effectively ending Capricorn's existence. GRS is no longer in operation, and the undercover agent, Ava Shanzi, has disappeared. What I was doing and what you must now do is find out what happened to Ava and help her complete her mission. If she has been discovered, you must find the winter chip and somehow get it into the Moonchild's computer system. There's additional information in my safe, which may put you on the trail. And that combination for the safe, that'd be too easy. Okay. We could probably now, let's save, I guess. Capricorn. Oh, hold on. Increment save. I love that there's an increment save option. That's so good. Travel. Snake Moo. We combined.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh. Oh.
The name's Murphy. I'm a private investigator.
No, Murphy.
Is this some kind of a bust?
Not bad. But that's not why I'm here.
Look, if you're looking for a date, I don't do that anymore. I have a boyfriend, and I'm expecting him any minute.
Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I have some bad news for you. Someone tried to murder the Colonel. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He may be dead now for all I know.
The Colonel? Dead? I can't believe it! I guess we won't be going to Bermuda next week.
Whoa.
I know this must be quite a shock, but I'm trying to find out who wanted him dead, and I could really use your help.
Hold on a second. How do I know that you didn't, kill the Colonel?
Well, he's not dead yet.
I'd be a lot better with it. Baffle with logic. Offer proof of good intentions.
I have something for you from the Colonel.
Okay, let's see it.
As much as I wanted to do the other thing, we do have the greeting card.
There wasn't any money in it? Okay, I guess I can answer a few questions.
Oh boy.
Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice to him. I mean, it was fun. I feel kind of bad now, though, because he gave me this package that I wasn't supposed to open unless something happened to him, but I opened it anyway. And I was so disappointed because there was nothing in it except for this stupid key. No money, no jewels, no nothing.
Can I have the key?
Sure, I guess you can take it. I don't even know where I'd use it.
Thank you.
Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend to play with. You might be fun, but you don't look like you have very much money.
Well, I definitely don't have a lot of money.
Chameleon? Oh, I feel so stupid. The Colonel mentioned that name a couple of times, but I thought he was saying he was getting close to getting his hands on $1 million. I'd like to help you, but I can't.
Alright, I think that's all the use you'll have. Goodbye. Like, totally. What was the last game we played with a Valley Girl? It was the 90s. I love ominous. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta look at that render. Wait. Are those numbers 5, 7, 8, 9? That could be the combination. Well. That'd be really funny if you used it and then that was the combination. You could never look at it again.
This manila folder looks worth taking. These documents are all in code. Hopefully the Colonel's got some sort of decoding manual around here.
I didn't learn anything. 5, 7, 8, 9 was on the key, though. Yeah, you could totally screw up if you use the key early without, like, examining it. If... No, sorry, the key code is 4 digits, or is 3 digits. Oh.
These documents are all in code.
Not anything else on the computer,
This
right?
Computer.
$2036 Larson. I like that our computer program is also registered to an Alberto Smith. Like we're both pirating. There's additional information in my safe, which may put you on the trail. He doesn't tell me how to open the safe. Nothing in this seemed like 3 digits. Except for GRS, but that's like the bad guys. And also, those are letters. Is there a date on this calendar?
Well, the Colonel certainly does like his calendar spicy.
I don't see anything circled or anything. I also can't move the calendar anymore.
Boy, the chameleon sure was in a destructive mood. Sailing is one of the
So now I need to look for a cipher. Cigarette, that was from the mansion. So right now the only things we have from this building is the coded documents left. I already checked all the drawers.
These desk drawers were probably...
Yeah, just cover that back up. I don't need to think about that. Did she have a clue about the Colonel? I'm gonna talk to her again. I can't open this door. Maybe it's something dumb like the Colonel's birthday. She can tell me that.
Back again? You know, I've been thinking, I think we could, like, be friends. You know, I think you should stick around and talk to me for a while, because, I don't want to be lonely.
Lady, I have no money.
Nice try, sister. I'd fall for your lines if I hadn't been around the block before. In a couple of days, you'd have my heart and probably several other vital organs sitting on your mantle like trophies.
I feel like you know me somehow. Ask me anything you want. Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice to him. I mean, it was fun. I feel kind of bad now, though, because he gave me this package that I wasn't supposed to open unless something happened to him, but I opened it anyway. And I was so disappointed because there was nothing in it except for this stupid key. No money, no jewels, no nothing. Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend. Chameleon? I don't know about. I'd like to help you, but I can't. Are you? I don't know about. I'd like to help you.
I thought she was gonna say something funny.
Are you trying to make me feel dumb?
Do you know Rusty the Clown?
I don't know about that.
It'd be really funny if she had words about Rusty the Clown.
I'd like to. Are you trying to make.
Alright, what if I went to the police? Maybe. Oh yeah, all your disc swapping is over. It's not.
He's on Interpol's 10 most wanted list. Apparently he's been here in San Francisco for several weeks. I doubt anybody will ever catch him. He's a master of disguise and never leaves a trail to follow.
What if you left a whole bunch of cigarettes?
Sorry, Murphy.
Where was the cigarettes? Oh, I think that was in the Sal place, so they're probably Sal cigarettes. What was I wanted to ask? About the Colonel.
We're looking for leads, but we haven't got anything solid.
You're still suspect number one. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know. Can we get the little creature now? Look at this guy.
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
So there's this Geiger here, and then we have like a trap. I haven't been able to capture him.
Well, that's not gonna work.
So I don't know how to.
Well, that's not. Well, that's not. Well, that's.
There's a door on this side,
There is a guy.
but I can't open it or anything. Solve that. Maybe you're just a red herring. Still want you. Combine cigarette with the trap. Combine. Wait, can I talk to Eddie? No. She did threaten to murder us. Well, she didn't really threaten to murder us. She was threatening us to get the thing back, or else she'll see us in hell when everyone dies. But you know, cool. If you mess up, Murphy, I'll see you in hell. Alright, back to the mansion. I feel like I always like miss one thing. Like one obvious thing. So what did we get? We got a cigarette. We got the shredded notes. He won't look in here.
Searching through that fireplace.
There's not a whole lot to do here. Oh, the second one. She's like, the cult's gonna bring about the deaths of like 1 million people. If I see... Well, we'll be dead too, technically. We could be a vengeful ghost, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what
As trash cans go.
to do here. These piles don't seem to do anything.
Whoever that was, it.
They just give me the same thing. We moved the potted plant.
Only the most.
Was there anything? Maybe there was something, and I just can't see it. Because we moved this. But why did we move it? But no, I don't see anything. Sometimes they let you move things as like a red herring, because you have to move other things. Like you can move every painting usually, but only like some of them have things behind them. Just, you know, it keeps consistent.
These doors may have opened at one time, but they appear to be permanently sealed shut.
All right, so what do we have? We have the note scraps. Go to the we have a location called the Bastion of Sanctity, but he hasn't added that to his like list of dialogue options to ask people about. A chameleon.
Only the most callous.
Yeah, we got the bird.
Well, the way this room got cleaned out, I'm surprised they didn't take the chandelier.
No one looks up in video games, so just, you know, giving that a shot.
And some pillars.
Huh. There's different things to say. Or maybe that's what he always said about the pillars? Weird. Fuck. I knew I was gonna do that one day. Damn it. Every time you swap the discs, it does that. Lucky for us, this should still be, like, solved. Okay. You probably looked at the computer already, because the disc is missing. Yeah, every time you swap the discs, it does that. Well, we can have new dialogue now.
My name's Tex. Will you marry me?
Well, that's very sweet, but I'm like seeing someone and he's gonna be here soon, so if you'll excuse me.
I'm not looking for a date, sweetheart. I'm here to let you know that your boyfriend won't be coming by tonight. Maybe ever. Someone tried to murder the Colonel. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He may be dead now for all I know.
The Colonel? Dead? I can't believe it! I guess we won't be going to Bermuda next week.
I know this must be quite...
Hold on a second.
Well, he's not. I have some.
Okay,
I guess I could have picked something different there. But that's okay.
there wasn't any money in it?
Okay. So ask about the Colonel. Learn about the key.
Sure, I guess you can take it. I don't even know where I'd use it.
Wait, maybe it is only 3 digits. Maybe I was just being a dummy. No, it's got 4 digits. 5, 7, 8, 9.
Chameleon?
Karma, chameleon.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. Well, I'm just a...
Okay. And then we didn't find anything here. So the Colonel's key has a 5, 7, 8, 9.
This manila folder. These documents are all in code. Hopefully the Colonel's got some sort of decoding manual around here.
Okay, decoding manual. Maybe one of these piles of trash has now become the manual, and it didn't make sense for them.
Villains. I'm sure the chameleon went through.
They wouldn't just put it in the drawer, right? The drawer that I've already checked.
I'm sure the chameleon.
They do that, I'm gonna lose my mind. Again, I've been destroyed by the camera angle before, so I need to be careful. Okay, I think these drawers are completely empty. If I
Colonel always did have the nicest desk in the business.
was a manual, where would I be? The
Gotta
credenza.
ask myself. Oh, nice bow. Whoa.
It couldn't be on any of these holes, right? I've checked these holes.
Boy, the chameleon.
Yeah, he makes it sound like the chameleon disturbed. Oh! This mail wasn't here before.
Wow, detective files? Detective Dragnet? Unofficial detective? I've never figured out the Colonel's tendency toward tawdry smut. A small return receipt from UPEX. Apparently the Colonel sent something recently.
Soul to Melon Toad. What is it? I guess we'll have to ask her.
The mail slot looks well.
That's weird. That stuff wasn't there before. That's kind of annoying. I thought there was weird colors down there. I was just chalking it up to the game being weird.
Back again? You know, I've been thinking, I think we could, like, be friends. You know, I think you should stick around and talk to me for a while, because, I don't want to be lonely.
That's a nice thought, doll, but I'm not your type.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were that kind of guy. Okay, what can I do for you?
That kind of guy. What's she mean by that?
Oh, yeah, I got another dumb letter from the Colonel. I mean, there were some, like, numbers and stuff written on a piece of paper inside. You can have it. I can't even understand what it is.
Hey, combination. It's just It just is here. There's not like a puzzle. It's just here, idiot. I'm glad. I'm glad. I've solved enough puzzles. Alright, so it's 571. And our grand prize.
This code book looks like it'd come in handy if I could find some coded documents. Now, this could be helpful in decoding the Colonel's file.
Whoop. Combine code book with coded documents and get decoded files. Oop, oop. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, I don't want that call. What was I doing? I want to examine. 11-4. My client is Paul Dubois, a genetic scientist working on a top secret project for GRS. I've uncovered information that proves that the project at GRS is being funded by the Crusade for Genetic Purity. Oh, okay. It's gonna go the whole way. 11-8. Paul believes that a secret cult is at work in GRS conducting bizarre experiments that could give them a new and unstoppable destructive force. He was unable or unwilling to give me specific details. Why would the Genetic Research Center be developing a weapon? And 11-9, Paul gave me a list of employees that have left the corporation recently. I went through the list and was able to locate only one person. Elena Moore, who I found via a credit card trace. She is currently checked into the roadside motel. She says her life is in danger, but she can't tell me why. Something's happening at GRS that's important enough to kill for. What is it? 11-23. With the information from Paul and Elena, I contacted Capricorn and found out they already have an agent, Eva, working undercover at GRS. 11-29. I made the delivery from Capricorn to Eva. God help us if her cover gets blown. 12-6. Paul contacted me and said he had enough information on the call to blow it open. He said he had details on the project, the cult, and its objectives, and how the Moonchild figures in. We agreed on a meeting place where Paul would give me the details, but he never showed up. 12-7. Both Paul and Ava have vanished without a trace. I've tried to follow their trail, but I've been constantly blocked by a dangerous character known as the Chameleon. My official contacts at Interpol have told me that he's a master of disguise. My unofficial contacts tell me he is a Native American, a shaman. It's rumored that he possesses the ancient power of shapeshifting, of course, the ability to appear in different forms. If this is true, he could be anyone. I'm not sure who I can trust now, and if the Chameleon's working for the cult, it must be headed by someone very powerful. On 12-8, GRS has been disbanded. Is the project finished? Am I too late? 12-10. There are eyes in the shadow, following my every move. A voice in my head is telling me to hurry before someone stops me. But now I've lost my contacts to Capricorn. I haven't found any answers. I need to find a way into GRS. Okay, so we have a lead. We have Elena in the motel. Let's see if that lets us travel to her. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this game has a big...
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the Colonel's decoded files. I used to date her sister a few years back. Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room door. So you're little Allie Moore, huh? Last time I saw you, you were quite a pest, and you'd just gotten your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that was quite a while ago, Tex, and I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Yeah, I remember. Speaking of crushed, how's your sister? I haven't seen her since our nasty little breakup.
She got married a few years ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who helped me get hired at GRS. It's been just over a year. Since then, I've worked as Marcus Tucker's personal secretary. He's the director of GRS.
So what does GRS do specifically?
They do genetic research, gene mutations, genetic viruses, that sort of thing. It was very professional, high tech. GRS hired only the best young scientists. But from the beginning, everything seemed really mysterious and secretive.
Is that why you quit?
I didn't leave until I started receiving the threatening notes. At first I didn't take them seriously, but they kept coming. I decided to get away and use my vacation time, but when I got back, someone had gone through my apartment. That's when I checked into this motel.
How did the Colonel find you?
I don't know. He just appeared here one day. It took him a while to convince me that I could trust him. But now, for all I know, he's dead. I'm scared, Tex. Really scared.
Look, I'll do what I can to help you, but I need to know everything. Why do you think someone at GRS wants you out of the way?
I'm not sure. Since I was Mr. Tucker's assistant for a couple years, I had access to most of his files. Maybe someone thinks I saw something I shouldn't have.
God, I love them walking around the scene.
Well, since you don't work at GRS anymore, why do you think your life's in danger?
The last day I came to work, I got a note that said my life was in immediate danger. When I saw that someone had broken into my apartment, I knew that I wouldn't be safe anywhere.
Sounds like my next move ought to be to GRS. Can you help me get in?
Yes, I still have a pass key to the main doors. You can take it, but please be careful. GRS has a 24-hour security watch. With the Colonel in the hospital, I have no one to turn to. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to trust you.
I tell Elena to sit tight and wait for me till I get back. I also warn her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me. Elena obviously doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need, though, a pass key to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have a feeling that GRS will provide a few answers.
Oh, there we go. We got a new location. What I was gonna say is, this game on the box has a sticker that just says featuring the voice of James Earl Jones. He has only been in the intro video and when we have death scenes. Which the death scenes haven't been that common. But since we are entering some kind of private area, we should probably save.
The GRS office complex is located in the heart of New San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the lobby, which is empty. A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on the 4th subterranean level. I take the elevator down. Before the doors open, I hear a warning.
Attention, lethal security probe on premises.
That looks like a lethal security probe. That's load. Lethal security. Watch out.
That security orb looks lethal. That's one eye I'd rather not catch.
This is Ava's office.
These computer panels probably do something, but I have no idea what it is.
Remember, Ava went missing, but she's the one that has the chip. So it's definitely worth checking in on her.
Unless some prankster swapped nameplates, this was Ava Shanzi's desk. This computer has a mini disk drive.
Computer passcard required to access this computer.
Oh, that computer's tired.
A typical fluorescent office lamp.
Okay, so we need a pass card.
This type of safe requires a 6-digit code to open. If the people who worked here are anything like me, they would have written the code somewhere in case they forgot it.
Alright, we're looking for a 6-digit That scared me. I thought it was a death robot
I
or
have no idea
something.
what these things do, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Because it turned around. It's just staring me in the face. It was either a death robot or that robot that's in Rocky 4. Happy birthday, Polly.
The air vent looks like it could be removed with a hex wrench. The opening isn't big enough for me to get through, though.
So we can open the vent, but for what purpose? Also, what is this? It's like an office inside an office, but it's like... Is there a door? How do you get in this? There's something blinking. That's mysterious.
Wow, they had computer consoles just like this on Lost in Space. As a matter of fact, I think these must be the props.
Happy birthday, Polly. It even casts a shadow all the way over there. Noises. Alright, what we got?
Boy, whoever sat here was really good at tic-tac-toe. The consoles seem to be working, but they're inaccessible.
This music reminds me of GoldenEye.
The consoles seem to be working. A team pennant. Paul must be a real baseball fan. He had computer consoles just like these on.
He's a member of STARS.
Let's take a look at this thing. What do we have here? It's like a computer access card.
Okay, we have a computer access card, but it's Paul's. Does that mean we can only access his computer?
There's a name inscribed on it. Paul Dubois. So this card must activate Paul Dubois' computer.
Okay.
Give me some information.
So we need to find Paul's computer. A beautiful moon child. Oh, I can't look at it. Oh, wait. This is Paul's desk. Okay. He's got a trash can. Always check trash cans.
Nothing of interest here except an unappetizing wad of gum.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
According to the nameplate, this desk belonged to Paul Dubois. I should turn on the computer first.
Fine.
Computer passcard required to access this computer. Thank you.
Okay. Personal file, Paul Dubois. To whoever reads this, the information contained in this file was to be delivered by me to Colonel Dobbs. I've been collecting this information over the past 6 weeks. I'm now being watched and doubt I'll be able to get in touch with the Colonel. Whoever you are, please get this information to the Colonel. He has promised to take it to the authorities. The Crusade for Genetic Purity. Soon after I was hired at GRS, I was asked to submit to a genetic scan. When I was found to have no genetic defects, I was invited to join the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I resisted initially, but accepted when I found out that Ava wanted to become a member. Ava is a project supervisor here at GRS. I admit I had a romantic interest in Ava, and thought it would be a way to get to know her. A small group of people met in Marcus Tucker's office after work, and Ava and I were initiated. It didn't take long to realize that this group was not the Crusade for Genetic Purity. The members called themselves the Brotherhood of Purity, and there were dark rituals and readings of prophecy. Frankly, I was scared, but I was sure that there would be no way out once I was involved. It was Ava who told me to contact the Colonel about exposing the Brotherhood. The GRS project. The project we've been working on is being directed by Marcus Tucker, with Ava Shanzi, Daniel Murray, and Camden Leander as project supervisors. Tucker has divided the project phases so only he knows everything that's going on. My part in the project has been to develop a specific artificial viral strain, which I've been told will be used in treating respiratory ailments such as bronchitis and asthma. At one time, there were at least 30 people working on the project. Now we're down to 8. I tried to contact some of the employees that left, but couldn't. Today I found out what happened to them. Some of them were considered to be genetically suitable and had been sent to the Moonchild. The rest are dead. I accidentally found a recording made of an experiment, and the test subject was one of my former coworkers. I only saw a few moments of the experiment, but I was horrified. Oh, but it was horrible. I'm sure that experiment involved the use of an airborne virus that was inhaled. It caused a violent death almost instantly. It's horrifying to think that my research has probably contributed to the virus that was being tested. The Moonchild. Those who have heard about the Moonchild have been told that it's a religious getaway for faithful members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I have found out otherwise. It was constructed by the leader of the Brotherhood of Purity, and is referred to as the Ark of Humanity. The only people allowed to go there are members of the Brotherhood, genetically pure humans. The Moonchild is gigantic and has been constructed to easily support thousands of people, along with all known forms of animal and plant life for several generations. The ultimate purpose behind the Moonchild is to provide a safe haven for the faithful while the Earth is going through its final purification. I don't know what exactly that purification entails, but I believe it's directly related to the experiments we've been doing here at GRS. Ah, look at that wireframe. This is what I want in my spaceship, is a wireframe planet. Alright, so the Moonchild is a satellite that orbits the moon. The initiation to the cult. When I was initiated, Marcus Tucker informed the others at the meeting of my genetic purity, then went on to give a short speech. This is what he said to my best recollection. The principles of the Brotherhood of Purity has existed for thousands of years, but the order itself was founded by the Docetists in 300 AD. We know little about those who founded our order, only the truths that were left behind and passed down from one generation of the Brotherhood to the next. These truths are contained in an ancient text known as the Secret Doctrine. Through the ages, our power has lain in anonymity. We have quietly prepared for the day in which the Docetists prophecies will be fulfilled, and the genetically pure will inherit the earth. Many of history's greatest figures belong to the Brotherhood, but this fact does not appear in any history book. Each of these men, however, laid groundwork for the next generation. Each man's action, a single stone added to a massive structure. It has now been 1,000 generations since the foundation of the Brotherhood of Purity, and the time has come for the prophecies to be realized. All has been prepared, with the exception of finding the ancient Habu, a powerful talisman forged of magical elements, being the vessel through which the Brotherhood's power is channeled. That's the thing we found. When we have reclaimed the Habu, we will journey to the Moonchild, the guardian of the faithful, and there we will celebrate the purification, the time when the earth will be cleansed of all genetic abominations. Then, after the waiting, we will return to a pure world and enter the glorious new age. Ugh. The Secret Doctrine. The Brotherhood follows the prophecies contained in an ancient text known as the Secret Doctrine. From what I've read, been told, and overheard, I've come up with a description of the Brotherhood's objectives. The Secret Doctrine tell of an entity called the Incubus, which the Brotherhood could summon when all of the prophecies have come to pass. When I was initiated, I learned that only one prophecy had not yet been fulfilled, having possession of something called the Habu. From what I could gather, the Habu is some kind of mystical statuette which holds sacred powers. Once the Brotherhood found the Habu, the Incubus would then create a Moonchild. This Moonchild would be the destroyer of the genetically impure and the guardian of the pure and faithful. Another of the prophecies says that a great storm called the Great Alluvion will come from the skies and destroy the impure. This process is referred to as the purification. That's probably the airborne virus. I think the Brotherhood plans to accomplish this by introducing an airborne virus into the Earth's atmosphere. After the purification, in which all life on Earth is exterminated, comes the period of time known as the waiting. The prophecies say this will last for 2 generations. It was for the waiting that the Moonchild was constructed. After the waiting, the pure races aboard the Moonchild will return to the Earth and begin the New Order. Known history of the Brotherhood of Purity. Origins of the Brotherhood. The origins of the Brotherhood of Purity predate written history, so many of the details are lost. The Order started in the Far East among a small group of men whose concepts reached thousands of years into the future. While other more primitive men were learning the uses of metal and stone, this Brotherhood was embracing the rudimentary principles of eugenics and ethnic cleansing. The names and acts of the founders were passed down orally for hundreds of generations. The genealogy, philosophy, and icons of the Brotherhood, however, were not fully committed to paper until the 3rd century AD. A group of men known to outsiders as the Docetists composed an expansive tome, attempting to summarize the history and doctrine of the ancient order. This text became known as the Secret Doctrine, and was accepted as the official word of the Brotherhood. The Roman Empire. The Brotherhood of Purity grew steadily in power during the rise of the Roman Empire. Despite the enormous wealth and influence of the Brotherhood, its anonymity was preserved. The number of those who were initiated and received the teachings, signs, and passwords were kept to a bare minimum, ensuring complete dedication and fealty, as well as avoiding the dilution of quality, which inevitably comes with overpopulation. When the Roman Empire fell, the Brotherhood survived unscathed. In fact, it is speculated that the Order hastened the downfall for its own benefit. The Empire had grown obese and sedentary, and was no longer conducive to the higher ideals of the Brotherhood of Purity. The members of the Order cast their eyes toward the fierce and hungry tribes of Anglos and Saxons, which were not as intellectually advanced as the Romans, but had not suffered the physical decline. The Middle Ages. Many of the kings in medieval Europe were members of the Secret Brotherhood. One was King Henry I, also known as King Henry the Fowler. He ruled Britain around 900 AD and was considered a visionary by the other members of the Order. He prophesied that a gigantic storm will appear from the eastern sky and will overwhelm the impure, and this was added to the Secret Doctrine. Other pivotal and powerful rulers of the Middle Ages were secretly affiliated with the Brotherhood of Purity, including Charles the Great, Henry the Lion, Otto the Great, Philip of Swabia, Conrad IV, and Frederick Barbarossa. While King Charlemagne was not deemed intellectually suitable for the Brotherhood, his closest advisor and confidant, Hugo von Toron, was a high-ranking member. His influence on Charlemagne drastically affected the course of Europe and the world's history. Counted among the members of the Brotherhood were not only kings and statesmen, but also religious figures such as Basileus Valentinus, Bishop Klingsor, the Count of Acera, and Egbert of Meran, the 13th century Bishop of Bamberg. The Spanish Inquisition was instigated by a single radical member of the Brotherhood who held a high position in the papal order. It is commonly believed that the hundreds of thousands were put to death because they refused to join the Catholic faith. In actuality, these deaths were the results of an enormous ethnic cleansing. This was done, however, of the brothers' own volition, and was not an act of the Brotherhood. Splinter groups. Throughout the Middle Ages and into the 20th century, there were several branches which sprang from the Brotherhood. The Crusades were in part associated with one of these branches. Eventually, the main body was able to par off the splinter groups, but not without great bloodshed and civil war. Most of these conflicts have been misinterpreted by history, indicating the extreme and far-reaching power of the Brotherhood of Purity. I was wondering when we get to this, Adolf Hitler somehow obtained a manuscript of the Secret Doctrine, and was heavily influenced by the principles of the Brotherhood, though he was never a part of the Order. It took many years for the Brotherhood to undo the damage done by this madman. Even in the years which have followed, the main core of the Brotherhood has had to deal with other mutated branches, some of which have grown to massive proportions, before the influence of the Brotherhood could bring them under control. Alright, well that's everything you need to know.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I need to save. Because that thing could kill me. And if you die, you have to load. History lesson. Okay. This is a conference room.
Pressures of the corporate world have obviously driven this man to irregularity. Admit it, you can't tell I'm bald. I'll bet this guy wets himself every time someone takes his picture. He'll sell no wine before it's time.
I appreciate him just shitting on all these corporate suits.
Nepotism rears its ugly head. And Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Well, this must be the GRS patron saint of evil.
How many of these do you think are developers?
Hey, isn't that the actor starring in Doogie Howser, The Next Generation?
You joke, but we live in a world where there's a new Doogie Howser.
Well, this picture must have been taken at the company prom.
Think it's on Disney Plus?
This picture speaks volumes of therapy.
Hashtag sponsored.
I'm surprised this guy didn't pose with his favorite weapon.
Barbizon changed my life.
Hey, a woman. Well, I hate my job. What I really want to do is sing and dance. Hey, that's the creep that tried to pick me up in a bar a couple of months ago.
I don't like that implication.
I bet this guy loves to be poked in the belly. This is probably the guy the whole office played practical jokes on. Something tells me this guy slid all the way to the bottom of the corporate ladder. Kid tested, mother approved.
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Fuck. Hope is okay following this thing. Oh, he went in.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Okay, we were murdered. They saw us, but that's okay. What are we actually looking here
Desk
for?
looks like a make to the conference table. Some kind of remote control pad. Probably controls the audio-video display. Well, the video screen works. Now I need to get something to actually come up on the screen. My home movies would look great on that screen. There must be a remote control panel that controls this video screen. Maybe it's somewhere on the conference table. Well, this memo consists of a short outline titled Anticipated Patterns of Organic Regrowth. Topics listed below include effects on marine life, risk of vegetation contamination, and possibility of inherent immunity. This memo consists of a short outline titled
Okay, they're all the same memo.
Cabinet is handcrafted oak. My favorite kind. Locked. The cabinet doors are locked. Maybe there's something worth finding inside.
Okay, cabinet door is locked.
This table's solid oak.
So much oak. Okay, so she has a safe.
Try to move a little.
Okay, so we know that there's a way to turn on
Well,
this TV, and we know that there's a locked drawer. Let's see if there's more to find here.
boy, whoever said he had computer consoles just... A hex wrench. I've got an idea this will come in handy.
Okay, we know where we can use that.
Nothing of interest here.
Okay, let's make a save. Hex get. I'm a hex maniac. Actually, we have a hexagon witch in chat, don't we? Ah.
The opening isn't big enough for me to get through.
Why did I do that?
No way into this high security area. The switch to the door is that red button on the table. But what's that I see sitting next to it? That's a roast beef sandwich.
Damn right. How do we get in? I guess we don't get in, but what do we do?
No way into this. No way. The opening isn't big enough for me to get through.
I'm trying to think. We haven't got...
This type of safe requires a six...
We haven't gotten digits for that. Okay, gotta be careful.
Try to
Nope.
move a little.
Still saw me. My stealth. Okay, just keep the hex wrench for now, I guess. I don't know. Anything else in here? Does the robot come in here? We never got the error message. Okay, those notes are nothing.
Boy, whoever said...
Those notes are also nothing. Okay, I think I get the little creature.
Boy, whoever said... What a cute little TV. I wish I'd found this little sucker a couple hours ago. Now I've missed all the good soaps.
Television.
It's like the TV has no reception capability. It's set up to run only when hooked to a Laserdisc player.
Oh, I have one of those. Chat, I have a Laserdisc player that works now. Technically, I have two Laserdisc players, but only one works, so... Do you really have two Laserdisc players if only one works? Those are the existential questions you need to ask yourself. I think that's it for this area, unless these notes
Boy,
are...
whoever...
Yeah. Alright. Let's save. So we're looking for a Laserdisc player. Which could be in that cabinet.
Try to
Fuck.
move a little faster this time.
I got. This segment's not my favorite. I don't know where it is. Fuck! It was in that room. Is there a safe way to know when it comes out of that room? Nah, all the deaths have just been instant. Just cut to James Earl Jones shitting on you. Hey, Kurislachi. I think it went away. I think you're supposed to use the sound.
Looks like Tucker's access panel is turned on.
Okay, I think it's in that room right now. Oh, it's quiet now. Okay. What if we use the TV with this?
Well, that's not gonna. Well, that's not. Well, that's not gonna. The cab.
Okay, that's locked. Alright, I think we need creature. Okay. So we made a little tiny panel, right? Okay, I think we need creature. How do we catch creature? This is the creature, by the way.
There is a Geiger.
For the longest time, I've had a trap.
Well, that's not. Well, that's not. Well, that's. Well, that's.
But I haven't been able to figure out how to... We might need to use the hint system, because this thing has been... Getting the Geiger. Get the Geiger Chow? Get the Geiger Chow. Geiger Chow. Get Geiger Chow. No, not Geiger.
There is a Geiger in the terrarium.
See? Geiger.
I see you're back again.
Yeah, that would kill me. I was curious if that would still kill me. Okay. It's okay, we save scummed, so I never wasted those points using it to look up the hint. Geiger Chow. How do I get Geiger Chow? I had fish food. That was in the closet. Shit, I'm still here, aren't I? Geiger Chow. Geiger Chow? Geiger Chow. I like that the back alley only exists on the third CD. How about you? Do you only exist on the third CD?
What else can I help you?
Oh.
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about that. Ching is a big man around here, with eyes and ears everywhere. I don't know anything.
Geiger Chow. Geiger Chow. See, this is why there's food places. What? What's this stuff? Huh. Alright, that was an inventory item from a previous disc? I think it just, like, forgot that I already had it? Well, I've already used it. Damn, now I have two things in note scraps. Damn you. Kinda don't want that. Kinda. I don't need those note scraps. Geiger snacks. The only place I can think of is that they're in the Knickerbocker, because that's where the Geiger is. But I went up and down, left and right, everywhere. In the Knickerbocker. I need the little guy. That much I'm aware of. He needs to go in and push that button, because he'll be attracted by the roast beef sandwich. And I'm sure our character will be like, oh no, he ate the roast beef. I still think the fish are Geiger snacks.
Whoa, these clowns. Whoa.
But I don't know how to get them. I had the fish food. I ate the fish food. And as far as I can tell, this game doesn't have a Walking Dead state. But if it does, that's gonna be I gotta go back a ways a while if I need that fish food.
Let's not.
Yeah, I can't use the trap on the fish.
Let's not.
There was this closet, and in the closet there was the fish food and the trap. Don't tell me the fish food was for the Geiger. No, that can't be right because I tried that, right? The vases are not 3D and thus cannot be searched. Really quick, I'm gonna load a save. Okay, this is when we got the statue at. Eddie Ching's key, helium filled balloon. No. Eddie Ching's key. Fish food. Yeah, so if you take the fish food and you go over to the fish tank, Tex eats the fish food instead of feeding it the fish. Alright, so let's just... Just out of curiosity. I'll rewatch this so that everyone can enjoy. Pew.
Man, this security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beam.
Also, we're really good at ring toss. Take that, Dark Seed guy. What is the Dark Seed guy's name? Hey, you missed, pal. What is his name? I'm blanking so hard. So we didn't miss. We don't miss. Okay. There's the Geiger.
There is a Geiger in the terrain.
So I tried to combine the fish food with the trap at one point. And I think I tried to use the fish food on the Geiger. Mike Dawson, thank you.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think it's the fish food. But where am I gonna get... Where am I gonna get Geiger food? Okay, so I don't think it's the fish food. Just in case... Fish food flashback. We'll make a save called the fish food flashback. Okay, we're gonna try mounting multiple discs and then using... I forgot there are two... There's a button in here that says swap disk, and then there's a hotkey. Oh, that doesn't swap it the way I thought it would. Whatever. Alright. Geiger food, Geiger food, Geiger food. Or Geiger Chow. Does he eat cigarettes? Inventory. This is where my inventory is at this point in the game.
That's not gonna...
Eat the cigarette.
That's not gonna work.
He doesn't want my cigarette.
That's not gonna...
Is... hold on. Free energy neutrons? What? How do I get those? Is that in the paper? There is this. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Live crawlers. Have you tried free high energy neutrons? What? Oh. I'm so sorry, because it does sound like something that could be in this video game. I thought you were just like, no, I'm backseating you. Done.
An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad.
Okay, so he doesn't go in the bathroom.
Real nice door as bathrooms go.
There is still this empty hallway. Geiger Chow.
It's a fine. Well, this is your...
The hint actually wasn't very helpful. Because I've been trying to find bait for the Geiger for like ever since I got the trap and noticed the Geiger. I've been going to all the food places. What is this?
I doubt I'll be needing this ring again, and a good PI always travels light.
Okay, that's the ring and the arrow.
I doubt I'll ever be needing this dart again, and a...
Okay. You wouldn't eat newspaper, would you? Where would I get Geiger Chow? So the problem is if I go to, say, if I go to Chandler Ave and I go to, the Brew and Stew. Hey, Plombo.
What can I get you?
So we can only ask about things that are in here. And he never asks about the Geiger.
Sorry.
So I don't know how to get him to get me food.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop.
Ham Underwood.
He just opened the electronics place a while ago. He's come by for lunch a couple of times. Usually orders the brains and eggs platter.
Oh, it's because he's a mutant. So if you're not a mutant, you're a normie. Which is who Mac and myself are. We're both normies. Right now there's a big like social tension. Like a bunch of normies are trying to kill everyone on Earth. That's what we've actually stumbled onto. In order to achieve a pure genetics. Yeah, you missed the gigantic history lesson too of that. We are trying to find a way to get food for a little demon called Geiger. And my theory is that like I originally thought this guy would have it, right? He's a food place. He serves you brains.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Like, just give me that. And I can't, like, show him the trap. Like, I can't use it when I'm in conversation with him. And this place is a pizza place.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring...
So I'm at a little bit of a loss. Sometimes there's like random items in here that I can take.
Ah, the Blue Light Special Box. What unexpected treasures does this hold in store?
Nothing. Wait, what? I can make it float. That's right.
A teeny disc tote box.
Ham, help me out.
Well,
I'm looking for a going away gift for my dog Reggie. Have you got any chicken bones?
oh, try Fido's novelty shop. They have nice doggy gifts.
See, it tells you about these places, but I don't think you can go to these places.
What?
Because you're like, I'm feeling
How about
hungry.
something delicious, but not too fattening.
There's a dairy air not far from here. Try the super tofu burger.
I'd love to. Like, that doesn't add a place to my locations. It'd be really funny if it did, though, and I just never knew. What's wrong with eating at the Derriere?
I can't talk now. I'm watching a good show.
Alright, and Ardo's useless. Twister.
A twisty board game.
There's no food in here. This is the where I saw the ashtray, right?
Frilly panties. The nightstand's bound. Oh, it's last month's Playbub magazine. Looks like it's stuck inside the drawer.
I know. I'd be real mad if it's like something in the drawer and I just didn't see it because, you know.
12 cents.
I love the 12 cents. He refuses to take it, which is good. He's not that poor. I'm gonna rub against these to make sure.
A Gideon's Bible.
I think it would just keep a camera on here. I feel like I do need to keep disc 3 in because the creature is on disc 3. Motel is just talking to that lady. The Countess Mansion doesn't have food of any type. This lady doesn't have anything. Colonel doesn't have anything. The only food I've found was this roast beef sandwich, which I can't access. I assume that's for the Geiger once I get him.
What can I do? Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since.
I thought you already divorced him. I thought that's what we did that whole side quest for.
Sorry. I like Louis. He runs a nicer place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Can't
I feel weird. I feel like I'm missing something. Electronic shop doesn't have anything. Dumpster guy is like disc 2? Yeah. I doubt he'll be helpful.
These are...
All the food here is empty.
It feels like somebody's watching.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Really weird. Wow, a recycle.
Wow. Candy bar
Baby rum
wrapper.
looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Can't take it. Can't open any of these trash cans. Can move this one. I'm so at a loss. And the in-game hint system is just says go get chow. The closest thing I found to Geiger chow was fish chow. But then I ate the fish chow.
What else can I help you?
I've already talked to him. Get Geiger Chow. It's like that hot dog stand isn't real. It'd be cool if it was. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing.
Hiya, Murphy.
Hiya. Can I get a hot dog? I wish I could get a hot dog.
I can't help you there. I haven't got any info on that. I can't help you there. Yeah, a big-time criminal and master of disguise. You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city.
What am I missing? What am I... Newspaper, credit card, to get an electronics store. Trap the Geiger. Can someone look at the Geiger? No, it says I need chow. I definitely need some bait. Don't look then. Cigarette. He doesn't eat cigarettes. Decoded files. Television. I feel like I'm...
stand by these. Wait.
I don't know.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed, right?
I'm so lost. Ah, shit. Forgot it comes right at you when you get in here. Is there like a lunchroom in here? No. There's a big research and development room. Alright, so I need the... I opened this up.
The opening isn't big enough for me to get through.
There is a roast beef sandwich right here next to a button.
No way into this high security area. The switch to the door is that red button on the table. But what's that I see sitting next to it? That's a roast beef sandwich.
So I assume I take the little monster Geiger guy. He goes and hits the button by going to get the roast beef sandwich. The question is, where the fuck do I get food for the trap?
Try to move a little faster.
Ah, and then I got killed. James Earl Jones was very upset with me. And I never found food in here.
Judging by the stains in this mug, its owner was a standard bearer for the coffee generation.
Because sometimes you don't get an item until much later. So I didn't think about it like, oh, well, I can't get the Geiger yet. But I feel like something's weird.
I love finding out. Nothing else left in...
Wait, I didn't realize I could open these.
Nothing else left in here.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I'd already done it. Is there any more desks like that? No, they're all like this. Nothing in the trash can. Whoa! I found a new button. Problem. I don't know how to not do what the button did. Okay. Whoa, I can fucking fly. Left shift does this, right control. Maybe left control? Yeah, control just... That's great. I had no idea. So now I can really look in this trash can. I'd be like, whoop. I'm learning controls on the fly here. Oh, you move so much faster like this because it doesn't have to load as much. Oh, for those who are wondering, I'm controlling this with the mouse.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay, all right. Oh, I can't actually travel. They've blocked off that. Okay. That means the death robot's coming in. She's useless. Colonel, do you have a roast beef sandwich? I might look this up. I'm like at a point where it's like I'm losing my mind. I'm just gonna look up Geiger food. Open aquarium and pour fish food into the aquarium. I've done that. That's why I don't have the fish food anymore. Yeah, it's with 2 G's in this game. Am I okay? All right, hold on. God damn it. Hold on. This is why we looked it up. So last time I had to use an in-game hint to find that there was something that I hadn't found yet. This time it's the same thing, except I knew I needed this. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a sec. I need a drink. Oh, okay. All right. According to the guide, I can't believe that. Okay, so there are pixel hunts. It's right here. It's been here the whole time.
Geiger chow. It's got real roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
Just right behind this. It's like I know what to do. I just needed to find the Geiger chow, and then they made the Geiger chow just a tiny pixel behind here. That's cool.
Man, these beefy nuggets sure smell good. If I were small enough to fit into the trap, I'd be all over this bait.
He really wants to eat it. It makes its own gravy, Muir. Look at this creature.
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well, everybody needs a pet. Sort of cute in a slash your throat, tear the meat off your bones kind of way.
Just this little crazy creature. That's so great. I can't believe this is what I needed. I'm gonna travel first because I need to swap discs and then I'll save. Oh, that's the wrong room. Shit. I ended up going this way. Ah, shit. I could still die here. Okay, I think he goes left first, so I should be okay. Like, I don't hear him, so that's pretty good. Geiger get. Go get him. Go get him, little creature. Oh god, he exploded.
Little guy. He must have tripped something on the console, or maybe the old roast beef sandwich spontaneously combusted. At least he got the door open for me.
Poor guy.
The consoles seem to be working, but they're inaccessible. It's a memo. It says, memo to Marcus Tucker. This disc was confiscated from Ava Shanzi before she was imprisoned on the Moonchild.
Oh, she's
We're
alive.
Still searching her personal effects for any sign of the Winter Chip.
Whoa.
The consoles seem to be working, but they're inaccessible.
What, you want him to use inaccessible? What's wrong with you? Use?
Computer passcard required to access this computer.
Oh, this is a mini disc. So... this was found on her. I still don't have her pass card. Oh, I need to go into the room and hopefully not get murdered.
Try to move a little faster this.
That's all it takes to get murdered in this area. I'm not a big fan of this area.
Poor little.
Sorry y'all had to witness that again.
It's a memo.
What'd they say about this?
It's a memo. It says memo.
Yeah, it's a disc. Can't.
Well, that's not gonna.
Maybe I can use it in the kernels. Because this computer doesn't work without discs. And we already used one, but maybe...
Well, that's not gonna work.
No.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. That's okay, because traveling like this resets the robot. Unfortunately, the robot goes the side I go in. So we just need to wait until the sounds of the robot are gone. Okay. The other thing I'm thinking of is that I need to use it in whatever's in this cabinet. or I need to use it on
Well,
Paul's
that's not gonna
computer.
Well, that's not good. Well, that's not.
I accidentally not use it on.
Well, that's not good.
No, okay. And there's no like slot for it, right?
Well, that's not.
Okay. Can I just teleport in GRS? No. I had to make it like a scary thing.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
What did we use the... What did we get this disc for? Doesn't combine with the TV.
That...
Anything I should also... Oh, drawers.
This looks like it might open one of those office doors. Hi. This laserdisc is titled, So You're Starting a New Job at GRS, narrated by Marcus Tucker.
Hey, we got a laser disc. I don't think a laser disc would fit in there.
Just standard office.
So these are not drawers, but those were. Cool. Okay, let's... Disc get. I assume we can go into, We can go into this office now. Well, we gotta be careful. If I hug this corner, I've gotten killed before, so I'm just gonna hang out. How you guys doing? Doing okay? Can you believe it's still FMV February somehow? Crazy, right? More drawers.
This drawer got pretty... Nothing in here but a few pencil shapes.
Like, I'm trying my best. Whoa, that...
These drawers are in need of a good ride. An old-fashioned red tip wouldn't match. My Zippo's out of fluid. Maybe I should keep this around for an emergency light.
Well, we have that cigarette.
I'm willing to bet that access to this computer is extremely unlikely.
Oh, this is such a cool little palm top. Yeah, that's all you have to tell them.
Plastic plants always add that special touch to a room. Wow, they had computer consoles just...
Wow.
Wow.
Alright. I guess we'll talk to the elephant in the room.
This panel must control access to the safe. Looks like it's a voice-activated ID system. My guess is that only Marcus Tucker's voice will work on this system.
Okay, we have a Laserdisc with his voice. Combine Laserdisc and TV? No. But maybe I can use that TV. There's a locked door. There's a locked dresser thing. I need to find the key to that. That really looked like a drawer. Okay, so here's the problem, is the minute I come out of there, that robot's probably gonna come this way.
That's a door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the room. Ah. Okay. Tucker disc. Yeah, we need the Carl Tucker's podcast so that we can access the computer. I don't like this area. I don't know why they put this like death rover robot. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm high frame rate again. And by high frame rate, I mean 30 FPS. Versus the 10 I was using for FMV February. Okay. There's drawers here. I'm always defeated by drawers.
This desk looks like a mate to the conference table. Oh, it's an electronic shop laserdisc player. Chintzy, but it looks like it works. There's no lock on this drawer.
Whoa, that looks like some weird fucking... Another
Playbub magazine. Say what you will, but I love the articles.
Okay. I'm gonna travel to reset the robot. I'd rather reset the robot and wait than, like, not reset the robot and have no idea where the fuck the robot is. Does that make sense? I was gonna save, but let's just...
I just had a TV hooked up on the Laserdisc player, I'd be in good shape.
Laser Pro 3. This is the future, guys. Portable Laserdisc players.
It's like the TV has no reception capability. It's set up to run only when hooked to a Laserdisc player. It's like the TV...
Hell yeah. Portable TV with portable Laserdisc player.
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Hello. You might know me from such hits. No, it's kidding. Robot waiting game. Making sure we don't get murdered by the robot. I think I'm still too close. Because he'll come out of that door. Oh, okay. He had already come out of that door. So every area kind of has like a time limit?
I'll need to turn on the access panel first.
to access the safe. Please prepare for voice ID verification. Please speak your name now.
I like their text to speech.
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Hello.
Stand by for DNA scan. DNA incompatible. Attention, security, intruder on premises.
A video cassette marked Project Presentation. This little Buddha has 2 initials on it. ES. I'll bet that stands for Ava Shansi. Looks like some papers have been shredded and dumped in here. In my experience, only important papers get shredded.
Oh, okay. Well,
In case you've forgotten, the 4th rule of
right, the security probe. Oh shit. Okay, the security probe.
Oh, there's a scratch on the laser disc. I wonder if it still works.
Oh wait, do I not have the laserdisc player? Fuck, I thought I saved. That's right, that machine is working in real time, so I need to get in and get out. What a pain in the ass. Okay, I need that room. Is it gone? Almost like it never leaves this room.
Oh. This thing's useless to me unless it's hooked up to a TV.
Okay, so my guess is the Buddha's gonna have the access code. I don't know where the robot is. Okay. Shit, go faster! There is movement speed hotkeys. They're on like the function keys. I don't remember which one's which. Okay. Tucker voice. Forgot.
I need to
2.
This panel must.
Hey.
Stand by for DNA scan. DNA incompatible. Attention, security, intruder on premises.
Alright, we need to get out of here. Okay. go back to my office.
Sure, I'm glad to be out of GRS. I'll need to catch a few winks before I go anywhere else. First thing in the morning, I'll need to go back and check on Elena.
That's a good gif. Also, yeah, I figured that was the chameleon.
There's been a change in plans. You and I have a date with destiny. Let's go.
It feels like I've been asleep for about 10 seconds when I hear something moving through the office.
Oh God, it's a cube.
Hello again, Murphy. Remember me? If not, how about now? The ability to change forms is a talent I was born with. The metamorphosis is difficult to explain, but I've found it quite useful. I haven't had a chance to thank you for your efforts to our cause. You did us a great favor in retrieving the statuette. It was the last key to fulfilling our ancient prophecies. Now we wait until the appointed time. Incidentally, I've kidnapped your girlfriend. I know you're looking for a certain computer chip. Abandon your search now, and I won't harm Miss Moore. It would be a shame to kill her. Besides, it's not easy stuffing a head into one of those water coolers. Just ask your friend Pug. He's cooling off right now.
Well, Pug's never been my friend. He did have a good voice, though. I'm sorry, Pug. Being the odds, a chameleon to one. Dun,